You know, you know, a lot of people think of winter time as fun, like Christmas, and before that you have Thanksgiving and all that, but actually, winter is kind of scary, especially back in the day, because back in the day, they didn't just eat Thanksgiving dinner for fun. They did it because they knew that when winter came and all of the snow came on the ground, they were going to starve. So I work on a farm, and look at this. See all that snow? That is our field. And imagine that snow on every field around here. You're not gonna grow nothing. You're not growing no food that way. So essentially, like the Pilgrims back in like the 1700s, they would have had their first Thanksgiving dinner as a way to prepare themselves for the famine that was to come. Not to mention, it's freezing cold in the winter. Back then, they didn't have, air conditioning or heaters or nothing. They probably had like maybe some clothes or blankets, but that would have meant maybe some fire. But it would have been hard to find wood that wasn't wet from the snow. So that's another thing. So think about it. I always think it's weird when people think of winter as this fun, happy, jolly time. Because I honestly don't feel like it is. One of my biggest fears during the winter was slipping on ice. I'm really afraid to like walk down a hill and there's ice there and I slip and fall and all that. Like, yo. I mean, I get like people like, Christmas and all that stuff, and the snow can be fun to play in, like when you have the opportunity to go inside after and get warmed up. I feel like winter's one of those things. It's definitely fun when you're like a kid and you're blinded by childhood innocence. But I think that once you get older, you realize that, winter's probably not so fun.